Yo, so I failed the carnivore diet, and the reason I'm kind of sad about that, kind of annoyed, is I think it's the healthiest way of eating. I mean, just there's no fiber, which if y'all look it up, it's an anti-nutrient. High fat, high protein keeps your muscle, even if you're not really working out, you're reaching that protein goal. You're in ketosis if you're not eating a lot of carbs or very little. And also, ketosis, I think it's better than just a calorie deficit for weight loss, because with a calorie deficit, you're eating less, so you're not listening to your body like at all. Just eat as much as you want of the animal products, low carb, and you won't really gain fat. Some other benefits, low carb, stable energy levels, and one that's very interesting if you want to be outside a lot, get a tan. I'm not too sure of some of these, but your skin cells, if they're made of saturated fat, you'll have less sunburn. So if it's made of fat and not all these seed oils and all this stuff, then you won't burn, your skin won't oxidize, stuff like that. And also girls, you can get girls probably better because you're leaning out. They can actually see you better because you're less body fat. They can see who's truly you, like your bones, all that. And so I'm annoyed-ish that I failed because, all those benefits are heavily reduced. And now it's going to take longer to lean out if I didn't. So I failed. Then I ate overindulged with sugar and cream cheese, thinking, it's fine, but it's not, because then you just crave all the other crap, like 1,000 ingredients. Who knows what that's gonna do to you, like your skin, like, oh man. The big mistake that I made was I decided to eat sugar, which isn't an animal food. I should have just, if I had that sugar craving, should have had some milk, whatever, but I didn't. So that's pretty bad. And what else? So I should have had a lot of milk instead of sugar. But actually, I think, like, I was still hungry, so I should have had just a bigger dinner, right? Like, you didn't want chocolate, you wanted raw liver, whatever. If you have these cravings, it's probably because you're not full on what you actually need, because, meat has a ton of vitamins, like A, B, C, D, K, B12, all that, face IQ, goatis. So now let's just say a scenario. It's the next day, and you maybe eat, sugary foods, Pop-Tarts, bread, which I literally just did this morning. If you want to get back on track, and it might be hard because, this stuff tastes good, and at the moment they're not going to be making you feel like utter crap because you haven't had them for the past 3 days. But understand what you need to do, and what I need to do is the next meal, eat animal foods, eat all that. Like, don't mess around, what am I saying? Just eat the real food, the protein, all that stuff for your next meal, and you'll actually be full on the stuff you need, and then you won't be craving all this other crap, right? So, some other stuff I want to talk about is Mim Bean taught me this, the dilemma of taste and feel. So, like, either you'll be eating something that's makes your gut feel bad but tastes good, while protein or whatever, on the other hand, is not going to taste as good probably, but it will make you feel better. It won't expand your gut so damn much, and so there's a trade-off there. It's like, you will still feel better than you would have if you, um, even though you didn't get that good taste. But yeah, you just gotta choose what you want. And yeah, another thing, kids and carbs. If you look it up, it's like, oh yeah, kids need all these carbs and stuff like that, and that's probably true. But like, it's just hard to do this when you're also having carbs because you can't fully commit. But really, I think what I should have done just for the carbs, because apparently, it's kids need it, right? Even Face IQ says have the milk, the raw milk. And if I could get it, yeah. But yeah, so I'll just drink milk if you're a teenager, even whole milk, whatever. It's a lot better to use that for your carb gains and, one second. For carbs and for cravings than it is to eat all the stuff with 1,000 ingredients. So yeah, just for your next meal, if you messed up, eat the real food, get back on track, and keep getting those benefits. So yeah.